the WNKY studios in South Central Kentucky, this is SOKY at Noon on CBS 40.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us here on SOKY at Noon. I'm Matthew White. Our top story today, a man in Allen County is dead after a round of strong storms rolled through the area on Friday night. According to Allen County Coroner Darren Davis, 38-year-old Michael Burge was inside of his truck on Washington School Road when a tree fell on top of it and killing him. The incident remains under investigation by the Allen County Sheriff's Office. Well, speaking of severe weather, residents in Warren and Simpson County felt the wrath of strong thunderstorms when they were without power, but Warren RECC worked fast to get everything restored. During Saturday night's system of strong thunderstorms, heavy rain and winds caused multiple outages affecting Warren RECC members primarily. During the worst point of the storm, approximately 6,500 Warren RECC members were without power. Strong winds during the storm even led to multiple downed lines and broken light poles. Fortunately, though, crews were able to work through the night safely and restore most outages, fully restoring power on Saturday. On Sunday, 3 Warren RECC crews traveled to Tri-County Electric to aid in restoring power outages from the same storm.
We all are sort of a big family. We all have one goal, and that's to get the power on quickly and safely. So as soon as we can get our members back on, we certainly go and help our brothers and sisters wherever they need us. And they come help us as well. Like I said, BGMU helped get us back on Friday.
Warren RECC also received overnight assistance from Bowling Green Municipal Utilities and Pike Electric on Saturday. Well, it's time now for a first look at your forecast. And Christy, another day of rain and more storms headed our way.
That's right. Well, you were just talking about all those storms. Back to you, Matthew.
Thank you so much, Christy. Well, switching gears from weather to immigration now, the International Center of Kentucky is facing high volumes of families attempting to resettle here in Bowling Green. However, there aren't a shortage of resources, and the community is making it easier. For refugees, resettling in Bowling Green typically starts with fleeing their home country to a second one, and then must cross an international border to be considered a refugee. Then they must register with the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, and in most cases stay in a refugee camp before they're able to enroll in the U.S. resettlement process. The International Center can then assist with providing housing, money for rent, and food if their SNAP runs out. Even with situations where the center has to assist 100 families a month, the community is making the transition easier for refugees.
We are able to find them housing. We are able to process their documents and make sure that they get whatever benefits they need. We are able to prepare them and send them to work as soon as possible. You'll be surprised that many of them have gone to work within their first 1 month upon arrival. And this community is generally receptive of these refugees.
Broadway United Methodist Church here in Bowling Green is currently raising money to further assist the International Center. Well, the rainy weekend did not stop the community from coming out at this year's 20th annual garden tour and tea benefiting kids on the block. The event was held at 6 gardens around the Bowling Green area, followed by a lunch and tea. Each garden participant volunteered their space to be toured throughout the morning. All of the proceeds from Saturday's event helped local organization Kids on the Block that seeks to empower children with information on issues that most affect them. The group uses puppets to teach children about physical challenges and medical conditions, along with social issues such as child abuse and tobacco prevention. Organizers say this event is the biggest of the year to raise funds for the programs they provide.
We present 19 topics. We've already been in 15 Kentucky counties this year. We presented 338 programs that last year, and we're on track to exceed that number. So we impact over 30,000 children a year, and fundraisers like this keeps those programs free to schools.
Now, to learn more about Kids on the Block and how you can donate to their programs, visit our website at WNKY.com and click on this story. And happening around the nation this afternoon, the U.S. is preparing a response to the shoot-down of an American drone last week, as well as Iran's attack on a pair of oil tankers. Katherine Johnson has more details from the White House.
The Trump administration is preparing to impose new economic sanctions against Iran.
Thank you so much, Catherine. Well, still to come here on SOKY at noon, another study on coffee and another possible health benefit. We'll tell you the details on that, plus Christy will be back with a look at your full forecast. But first, here's a preview of today's Money Watch.
Recession fears loom ahead of this week's G20 summit at the CBS Broadcast Center. I'm Diane Kinghall.
Thank you so much, Diane. Well, another possible health benefit for coffee lovers. New research suggests coffee could help with weight loss. And Mark Liverman has more.
Could coffee help fight diabetes and obesity?
Thank you so much, Mark. Now on to a look at what's happening outdoors. I'm joined by meteorologist Christy Stewart at the desk. And again, we're seeing more of those showers today, and we're going to see more of those storms headed our way as well.
Yeah, so we are already starting to see, we had a lot of that activity this morning.
Well, you know, we have to ask our viewers if they're ready for some more Big Brother, and I'm sure the answer is yes, because on Tuesday night, the veteran reality hit returns with a summer camp-themed 21st season and 16 brand new house guests vying for the $500,000 prize. Of course, CBS spoke with the house guests, executive producers, and host Julie Chen in this sneak peek. Check it out.
But first.
Now, don't miss Big Brother's two-night premiere event, Tuesday, June 25th and Wednesday, June 26th at 7 p.m. And the way today is shaping up, it's going to be a perfect time to watch TV with all the rain and the thunderstorms. But hopefully, no one's power goes out while they're watching Big Brother.
Right. Well, we shouldn't have that concern. It looks like those severe storms are going to be staying just off to our east, mostly dry for the rest of this week.
Sounds good, Christy. Well, tornado touchdown. We head out to Allen County where an EF1 tornado touched down on Friday. We'll give you a look at the damage and cleanup. We'll have this story. Plus, new laws. Many new laws go into effect this week, including the new concealed carry gun law. We'll have these stories and more tonight on WNKY News at 5 on NBC and 6 on CBS. Again, if you're headed out today, be safe on your commute wherever your destination is. Take it slow. Of course, we'll give you any updates on WNKY-TV weather-wise.
Yep.
But that'll do it for Christy and I on SOKY at noon. We thank you so much for joining us. Of course, we hope to see you tonight at 5 and 6. Back here tomorrow on SOKY at noon. Have a great rest of your day, and again, be safe.